he calls me Randy just to bust my balls. He's like, "Hey, Randy, you have a Superman cape?" Because like they're fascinated that I'm 36 years old and still love the Superman character. So I just looked at him, just like serious faces I had, and I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Where is it? Why don't you bring it in?" I'm like, "It's buried with my dad. Pick your next words very carefully." Shut up, dude. Shut up for the rest of the shift. I was like, "Fuck, dude."
Yeah, hopefully that shuts him up permanently.
Yeah, hopefully, like, he just fucking leaves me alone about it now.
Seriously.
Oh, man. Uh,
Some people just like to stir the shit pot, sir.
they do, man. Like,
My coworker with the mask.
it's not even the sense that they, like, they just like, they like being trolls in real life. Like, "Ooh, look at me. I'm doing something wrong. Do something about it." It's like, fuck you. Like, you can fucking leave. Not to use that Joker line, but it's like, we live in a society. And Bruce is frozen up on me. Fucking wonderful. Oh, shit. Here we go again. This goddamn thing, man. Bruce, come back to me! He's just frozen in time. Oh, man. Bruce, where are you? Like, to quote Kurt Cobain, am I gonna do this by myself? Bruce! Bruce! But welcome back,
Not a
anyways.
good first.
No,
Thank you. Same to you.
I was hoping it was gonna pop back up like real quick. I was gonna go, "Bruce, wear a mask! Bruce, do this!"
No, I even heard everything up to the to quote Kurt Cobain. Am I gonna do this by myself? Like I heard all that shit, and I was here like, I'm here, hello. I look like a fucking rabid Muppet over here, like, bah! Ah!
Dude, I'm actually kind of glad you brought up fucking Muppets for a sec, because like,
Oh gosh.
well, no, I'm sharing a Disney Plus account with my sister from another Mr. Liz, and I watched the original Muppet movie. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, dude,
Dude,
those original Muppet movies are the shit.
I was watching it, like, I was terrified at one scene. It's like, well, no, it's the scene where Miss Piggy and Kermit are fucking kidnapped, and like Kermit's about to be electroshocked and whatnot. I was like, oh, it's Mel Brooks as the fucking doctor. That's awesome. Very cool casting. I
Yeah.
like that. And then Piggy goes nuts and fucking kung fu kicks everybody in the fucking scene. Look at
Yeah.
her fucking face and tell me that's not nightmare fuel.
Oh gosh, I'll have to go back and watch it. It's been a
Dude,
while, but
holy shit, it's terrifying. I'm like fucking Henson should have had no fucking hesitations about making Ninja Turtles well after this. Good God, dude.
Have you ever seen like the Great Muppet Caper or the Muppets Take Manhattan? Those are good too, bro.
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, spend some time. Watch those flicks too. I don't remember which one it is, but one of my favorite, I don't know why, but one of my favorite lines from those movies is, I don't even know the character's name, but he's like the taxi driver or something. And they were like, take us to such and such hotel. And so he crashes. He's like, I can only take you as far as the lobby. And he crashes through the lobby. I don't know why, but that's like one of my favorite lines. I'm
Was
a
it like,
simple man.
kind of like big hairy guy, orange nose and whatnot?
Yeah, like a big fucking nose kind
Yeah, I
of
think
thing.
that's Sweetums, I think, right?
I don't know.
Guys,
Might
go
be.
back. I want to go.
Might be. Might be Sweetums. The other guy I like is the Boomerang Fish guy.
Boomerang fish guy.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. But
Oh.
yeah, he's got Boomerang Fish.
I think he might have been in there, but I don't know, man.
But there's another great line where they're trying to like get over a fence. Again, it's been forever since I've seen these. I need to go back and watch them myself. But there's a great line where it's kind of called back to something you said earlier. Where they're like, "Don't we have anything? Do we have a ladder? Do we have a rope?" And one of the guys is like, "I got the paper towels." Like, thanks. Hey, Puerto Rico, I got the paper towels. Like, fuck you.
God damn it. See, I found this fucking picture. I'll send you the link here, so just so you don't think I'm fucking
Can you bring
insane.
it up on your phone or something?
Cause
And then like hold it up to the screen or some
no, so
shit?
I'll send you
Or
the link.
actually, yeah, just text it to me.
Yeah, I'm sending you the link for Skype here, because like, good God, dude, like
Oh,
this.
for Skype? All right.
Yeah, just scroll, go on that page, and it's like the second character that they do. Like, just look at that profile, like look at that fucking picture of Miss Piggy, and tell me that's not gonna give you a fucking nightmare.
All right, I'm bringing it up now.
Like, oh good God, dude, like I'm fucking closing the screen now. Good God. Yeah.
Hang on, I haven't gotten there yet. Okay, there's Kermit.
Scroll down.
Holy
Yeah.
crap!
Yeah. Like I was watching the movie, I'm like,
goodness.
what in the fuck am I watching here, man?
Oh my gosh, it's like the anime style Miss Piggy.
Dude, even that one, it's just like, good fucking God, dude. Holy shit.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Holy
It's been so long since I've seen those movies. I should go back and watch them. I'm sure they haven't aged well either, though. I'm sure there's a lot of jokes and risky.
they haven't.
Yeah.
They really haven't.
I'm surprised they haven't been deleted or canceled.
I love you for that.
Obsolete.
So I'll ask you this question. We'll kind of kick off some news here. Now, were you a fan of like any of like the biopics that came out, like Bohemian Rhapsody or Rocket Man or anything like that?
I never saw Rocket Man. I liked Bohemian Rhapsody. I thought it was pretty good.
Okay, so
This is where you're like, they killed babies, and I'm like, oh shit.
No. But there is actually one of KISS that is actually in the works now, and it was pretty much confirmed by Paul Stanley. Like he tweeted out the news article. He's like, "Yep, it's true." So
No, I think you mean it was more like, it's true.
It's true.
There's going to be a biopic.
To quote Kurt Angle, it's true. It's true.
Oh my gosh, I wish you could do that. To quote Kurt Angle, the Olympic athlete who, won the gold medals with a broken freaking neck. It's true. It's true.
Funny enough, our director's gonna have a broken freaking neck. But no, there was like the biopic that Netflix did for Motley Crue called The Dirt, which I thought it was good. I thought it would have been better as like a miniseries. That way they could have developed it more. But now the new KISS biopic is titled Shout It Out Loud, and supposedly it's going to focus on just like Gene and Paul's relationship, them like forming KISS, getting to the top, kind of going down a little bit, coming back. So
taking their makeup off.
Yeah, so it'd be kind of interesting to see like who's going to be like cast as like Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons and whatnot.
Yeah, that would be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Who would you cast?
As Paul?
As any of them?
Oh God, Paul's got to be in it by himself. Like,
well, he's got to be a cameo, but he can't play like himself through the whole flick. He can't be like young Paul.
I mean, he can, but
I guess, but
you got to suspend disbelief a little bit.
I guess.
See, I don't know, man. Like, I really don't know like any actors that I think that would pull off like a good like. I think the way you would have to go is you'd have to get some unknowns.
Yeah.
It's like I really.
It would be kind of cool if they used Gene Simmons' kid. What's his name? Nick. I don't know if he has any interest in acting or if he's any good, but that would be kind of an interesting choice.
I mean, maybe, but. And then again, he's just probably going to do like the whole like fake Gene impersonation voice, like, "Hi, this is Gene Simmons." Blah 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 blah. And it's like, I don't know. I guess if they do the looping with like Craig Gass, I guess it would be kind of cool, but. I don't know.
It'll also be interesting to see like how much they cover, because not for nothing, like KISS has a pretty long history, right? I mean, they started what in like the early or mid 70s, right?
Early 70s, yeah. It was like 72, I think, was their first album. It was like 72, 73.
And technically, they're still rocking. So, I mean, they're not doing as much lately, obviously, but like they're still releasing albums and shit. So
yeah.
I mean, what do you cover? Do you cover like the Revenge era? Do you cover they're split off from? I imagine they cover their split off from Ace and Peter and all that shit. Like, I mean, they kind of have to.
Yeah. Which
do they do the unplugged stuff? Like there's so much that you could tackle. See,
that's why like I'm opposed to like a long like standing movie for a band that's got that kind of like if they were gonna do a movie on
Yeah.
like Aerosmith, like I'd say no, let's do this as a miniseries so we can get more detailed here.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, that was kind of the problem with Bohemian Rhapsody is there was a lot of like I mean, I guess they had a little shorter of a history considering that, Freddie passed away and stuff like that, so they had a little less time to work with.
Yeah,
But at the
so
same time, like they had a lot more shit that they went through than they showed in that movie. It's just because they didn't want to make it a 5 hour movie. They didn't want to make it the fucking Jesus of Nazareth of Freddie Mercury basically,
yeah,
where it's like a 6 hour picture. So like I get that, but at the same time, like you said, it would be kind of nice to see this stuff covered, but maybe do it as a mini series or something.
yeah, it's like there was a lot that the Dirt didn't cover, like from the book. And which I mean,
Mm,
dude, you ask any like heavy metal fan, like they'll tell you like the Dirt is like the holy Bible of heavy metal. 'Cause it's
mm.
just like everybody hates each other, anything fucking goes. Like we'll tell you every fucking like anytime we got in trouble, like we'll tell you about fucking like Tommy Lee getting kicking the shit out of things on a Tokyo train and getting arrested in Japan. And then just putting the Japanese promoter just through absolute fucking hell.
Oh man.
I would have loved to have seen them like tackle the John Corabi years a little bit. They kind of touched on it, but they didn't.
Yeah.
It was pretty much like, yeah, we got a new singer, it's John Corabi. Like they showed like a press conference and that was it. Like didn't
Wow.
show like any like live shots or anything like that, or just like guys, like you have the rights to the music, like you can kind of tackle this a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it would sort of almost be like doing a story about like Bret Hart and then skipping out the whole Owen tragedy. Like, no, like you kind of have to tackle that shit,
Yeah,
Like,
or yeah, or be like doing a biography on like Ken Shamrock and just like forgetting his WWE years and just focusing on UFC. It's like, well, kind of go hand in hand here a little bit. Like, you know,
hmm
like there's shit like you can't like if you're making a biopic on Bret Hart, like you can't skip over like the feud with Steve Austin.
right,
You can't skip over the match that he had with Chris Benoit.
right,
You know,
absolutely.
oh god damn, we gotta have that match with Shawn Michaels. That's
Mhm.
money.
Could you imagine if they did like a dramatized version of like a wrestling biopic? I mean, I guess they kind of did that with the
Uh,
wrestler Randy the Ram, but it was a fictional account. But
it
I
was a
mean, like an
fictional.
actual, like
To,
a
to be
biopic
to be
of a
fair, the wrestler
wrestler.
was damn good though.
The wrestler was good.
That
The
was
wrestler
damn
was
good.
really
I
good.
thought what's his name? I thought Mickey Rourke got
Mickey
robbed of a
Rourke.
fucking Oscar that year.
Yeah, who ended up getting it?
I think it was if I remember this right, it was Sean Penn for that film Milk, where he played
Mm.
Harvey Milk.
Yeah, I never saw Milk.
Neither did I, but I was just like, God damn, like Mickey Rourke did all this for fucking free. Like Penn got paid well
Yeah.
for his role, I'm assuming. Mickey Rourke did all those like all that shit for free. Like the director's like, look, I want you for this, but I can't fucking pay you because we have such a low budget. Like most of our budget's going towards like filming, and we got Bruce Springsteen to write a song and whatnot.
Mm.
But that's
And
pretty
and
much
not for nothing, I mean the wrestling community, like wrestlers in particular, were kind of torn on that movie. But from what I understand, like a lot of the more respected guys, like Roddy Piper, said that he cried when he watched that movie. And not for nothing, but if Roddy Piper cries from watching a movie about wrestling, it had to do something right. You know what I mean?
yeah. It had to have hit a
Like,
couple of notes.
yeah, it did something right if it got to Piper, man.
Yeah.
Like, I love me some Roddy Piper, man.
See, that's like I was never a Roddy Piper fan to be like because I was just like all right. Like I didn't see enough of his stuff. Like
Mm.
in the same way like I was never a big like Ric Flair fan. It was like I was like all right, yeah, he plays the chicken shit heel good. Like his promos are fucking top notch. Trash talk is fucking awesome. But I mean, as a wrestler,
Yeah.
there's better.
Yeah, I'll admit I became more of a fan of Piper like after he passed away, unfortunately, because like sort of like you, I didn't really watch a lot of his stuff. The most Piper I saw was like his match with Brett, for the Intercontinental title. I saw a few other things with him, but for the most part, like I saw Piper not in his prime, not from like the '80s and shit like that, where he was
Yeah,
really like hot, hot, hot.
I know.
But
'Cause I
But I
know,
still I still respect the shit out of him, and